Danganronpa.
Such chill music, man. Say it before and I'll say it again. Music in this game. The music in this game. It's really good when it actually loads. Awesome sauce. Happy Tuesday to all. SpifftasticMe here with day 5 of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. And we're going to start today off with a word of wisdom. Good word of wisdom actually read earlier today, so I wanted to share it. The shared word of wisdom. A man of knowledge uses words with restraint, and a man of understanding is even-tempered. All the sounds, even if Monami's in there, I love her soundtrack the most, Oshawott. So if it's remade in the third one, oh, happy Tuesday, by the way, good sir. Last word of wisdom before we jump into the game: even a fool is thought wise if he keeps silent, and discerning if he holds his tongue. Even an idiot can seem smart when he doesn't talk back to a woman who's angry. That's what I read just now. Oh man. Woo. Sorry I couldn't get the YouTube videos up. Evidently YouTube doesn't like a few things in your description. Like some symbols don't work. So it just fails the upload. Finally got them all up there though. Woo. And I'm looking forward to seeing these. We're gonna wait till the end of the game though. I'm afraid they're gonna show like all of them, but this is, from what I understand, this is when Monami opens up the second gate, so we can go to the second island. Woo. We're starting the investigation of who killed Mahiru. This is right where we left off. And as with all good games, it was on my mind for most of the evening, last night. And throughout this morning, and I kept thinking, okay, who are my likely suspects? And then my other thing was, the body announcement happened when Kazuichi came, which makes him the third person. We saw the little girl, Dancer, run away crying, so I want to say she's like the second one. And I'm wondering, maybe you can answer this one, Oshawott. Does the murderer count as one of the 3 required to have the announcement made that a body was discovered? That's what I'm trying to think of. And the only suspects I really have are Fuyuhiko, because he was kind of already here. And surprisingly, Peko, because she went swimming before everybody went swimming. But let's just start investigating what happened. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. It's probably the bat covered in blood. That blunt object. It's this metal pipe. Metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Yeah, I'm wondering how many people actually played that game. That gets answered in the trial. Oh, no. Cool. Leave it for the trial. And that's why I appreciate Joshua. Thanks for coming and experiencing it kind of again for you and the first time for me, so we'll wait till the trial. But that popped into my head. Because almost every single time in the first game, we were in like a group of 3, at least, to then discover the body. So I always assumed when it said it requires 3 people to discover it, I always thought it was like at the same time. That's what I thought. But it went off when Kazuichi got in there.
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Yeah, because we played that game. The crappy little arcade game. I'm trying to remember it very well. Live action. That girl was killed with a fatal blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it. Did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but The case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. Well, in this sense, I thought... Because Girl E in that little game was like... She tore up the pictures for the first murder. So I thought it was going to be somebody else. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahira's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it's still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Oh, I guess we kind of stopped. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but you were able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? You know, the more I think about it, I think I might actually be moving my camera straight down to the corner. Might work. That's weird. Well, what do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Man. Guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own. Just drop it. You started it. Well, now we have to look at it. I thought there was a row of water bottles on the top. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Yeah, they're all in the wastebasket. Not only that, the only drinks left in here... I wonder if Peko didn't actually go swimming. And she just poured a bunch of water on her. Or the murderer used it to clean off something? The only drinks left in here are either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Yeah, they're just all right in there. Milady. Thank you, Celeste. Mountain Dew. I never liked Mountain Dew. Maybe there's a clue inside the trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. It's not that easy, huh? It is a truth bullet, though. Trash can. Not trash can full of empty water bottles. So far, I'm suspecting Peko.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. I mean, people dying's bad. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. And the closet's open. Closet door is half open. Last time I came in here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. Should probably investigate. In an investigation murder game, yeah, probably a good idea. Oh, it's a walk-in closet. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. There's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person can stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Huh. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets, there's also some paint supplies. But there's not much else that can be related to the incident. I can't just click the jumpsuits, okay. There's a lot of stuff jammed on the shelves, even surfboards, and a surfboard case. I didn't know they made cases for those, but that makes sense. Just like they have guitar cases, but they're not put away properly at all. Two boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. How careless. If we're the only ones on the island, it had to have been one of us. Right? A gummy. Something on the floor. It's a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop... So I'm guessing then... Is her name Chiyoko? Little dancer girl was probably in here then. That's what that tells me. Because she's the only one that had gummies. I guess it's the only thing that caught my eye inside the closet. I mean, there's some fishing poles missing. This is the first room, or even space, where I can't click on this. I also find it weird that there's even a monitor in here. Hiyoko. Thank you. Hiyoko. That's right, Chiaki and Hiyoko. It's one of those ominous surveillance cameras. And still no coins from that. We have not gotten a single coin from either a monitor or a camera. We usually gotta, like, get a bunch of those in the last game. Yes. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. That's fair. A lot of things can happen in there. Just remember Kyoko with an H. Kyoko. Got it. Mahiro probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However...
But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend some time with all of us peacefully, without something like this happening. I don't think anybody really plans to die. Except for Nagito. He kind of just wants to die. Is this still, like, locked? This is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. It's still being repaired or under construction. So if they remake this one, I don't think they need to change much. This is my favorite jam from the game so far. But how about the water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then it isn't just a waste of space.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyway, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. I'm actually back and forth on her a lot. I really can't decide. Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. New World Order is the best soundtrack. If it gets to it and we play that, and it's being played in this run, let me know, so because I don't know what that song is. I promise I'll help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well. Anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. Shower room. Okay. It's a mask. Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
A mask. You've seen this? Sun Witch Espirito. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Okay. An anime that has a viewership over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please, give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl. Okay. We'll investigate the most important thing in here. She lost all her life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiro I knew? I see you're lying in front of me, but I can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiro. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiro's body one more time. Mahiro is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. I wouldn't say that unless it was important, so I'm trying to figure out... No, the way that I was trying to see if they like hit her and then close the door to be outside. No, because it's like covering all the way down the door. So she was killed with that door closed, and the killer could not have gone out that way either, which means they had to go out the front door. If she leaned under the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Thanks, game. I was thinking out loud. You don't have to... Okay. Maybe Mahiro tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence had been seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. I thought it was one... I thought she died to one blow to the head, not map. Truth bullets. Victim is Mahiro. She was killed around 3. Scene of crime was the body was discovered inside the beach house. Cause of death is a single killing blow. There were no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances. But we were literally just saying she crawled through. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. Maybe she got hit and then waddled over the door. She used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. Okay, so that's... Okay, last breath is right there, and she just continued to bleed all over the floor. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Oh, they updated it. Well, what exactly did they update it with? Thanks, game. I was just opening that. Bloodstain on the floor had streaks leading to the roadside door, as if she had crawled through it. So does that mean she was hit? She was like hit right here. I think somebody came in the front door, hit her over the head. Hyoko was watching in the closet. Then ran away. Now, does it say I'm done with everything? Let's make sure. I don't think I hit the actual blood stain. That's its own thing. Bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from Mahiro tried to run away during the attack. Yep. Okay, is that everything? So many pings, I'm just trying to make sure I got them all. Yeah, I think so. I want to look at the door. Oh, I guess there are things I haven't clicked yet. I talked to you, talk to you, talk to you. So I'm missing a something. What if I check the door? Mahiro was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. I didn't actually try to open the back door first. I thought it would happen like on the beach. I mean, I talked to everybody. What am I missing? I got the bat. I got the blood stain. I got the mask, I got her body, I got the door, got Ibuki, got that door, got him, got her, got the refrigerator and that. Got her. Was there something else in the closet? I think we're missing something. The game's not going to let us go. Well, we got both shelves, and we got that. And we got the camera, so it's not here. It's somewhere in that room. And I'm probably missing just something obvious. Do I just talk to somebody again?
How suspicious.
Oh, I guess I can talk to them. This is suspicious. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Yeah.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. Oh?
Ah.
At first I tried to go in the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beach side door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiro's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's pretty suspicious. It's probably gonna be Yahiko.
Huh?
Hiyoko. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be... Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Huh? Really?
still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to that tunnel. Okay, so... dang it. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's no mistake these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who they might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that it is a clue, don't you think? Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue. They look like sneakers. Because they got the space just past the heel. Huh. Can I leave now? No. I'm gonna keep talking to people. What happened to the drinks in the refrigerator?
You.
I just said it's okay. I resolved it on my own.
I see.
Never very good killing.
However,
Yeah, this is repeat. Yep. How about you? Anything new? Nope. Yep, that's just you. So I feel like I'm missing something. The only drinks left here were sweetened or colored, look unhealthy. We already got that as a truth bullet. We got the 3 blue blips there. We got these blips here. We talked to him. We got the blood stain, we got the bat, we got in here, we got in... What am I missing, chat? I guess we'll just go, like, from right to left. Oh, we can actually go in the room. Yeah. Oh, wow. This shower is gigantic. This is a really nice, spacious shower. If it's this huge, you could almost use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. What an unreasonable rule. That is a king's shower right there. I would not mind that. Investigate the toilet. There's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. Step stool for what? There's a window. It's too small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. Oh yeah, Japan height. And not just that. It's an iron barred window. If that's the case, it'd be impossible to go in and out through here.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Are you gonna throw me?
Now then.
Give me a piggyback ride, I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry, I'll punch you. Okay. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. Oh. That's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
All right.
You know, I bet she actually weighs a lot, because of muscle. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh. Yeah, she probably weighs more than him.
Hey, your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
Yeah.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
You never, ever say that to a woman. Ever. Even if you're married. You don't say it. You say, you say something about yourself, like, man, I need to work out some more. Or something like that. You don't,
Yeah, because I'm so buff.
Oh, she's...
Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
And she took it in stride. Cool.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Wow. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Does it flip open like a
Check it
mask?
out.
Like a
Hold
little
on.
thing on a
Give it
helmet?
try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. Oh, I thought there were bars.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
But you're like 10 plus feet up.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like this, it wouldn't be a problem, right? Oh, are we getting the double? There was a double murder, not double, no, it was a double murder. The last game. Two people were helping to kill two people. If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is it the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person can get out of here without help, right? Really?
so...
Yeah, like...
I got it.
A freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja could climb fences and walls, no problem. She's got a point. Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What? I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
Such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. And they were clean. No, I didn't. Oh, well, it's likely it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Don't ask me why, but I thought Akane's panties added to truth bullets. Iron barred window. added to truth bullets. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in this shower room. I've finished investigating all I can. There's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiro got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiro. And there's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a reoccurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. Missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Kara, happy Tuesday night. You mean Mikan's tripping position can be used as a truth bullet? Yes, that's true. That is a great, like, and that we caught the murderer on that. And I still think in Japan, there wasn't a dish on her happy parts. America got talent. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. That's right, because she probably beat it. She might have been the only one to beat it. I should ask her about it. Metal bat. Because it was used in that game that we didn't beat. We got a game over. Mahiro. Okay. To get you caught up. Mahiro died. Actually, I don't know where you left off. Mechanic Bro overheard the girls were going to do a girls' day at the beach. Mahiro is the ultimate photographer. So he got there super early and got us to go with him, waiting for all the girls to get there. What ended up happening was the girls came in one by one, sort of. Fuyuhiko was there as well. We were waiting until the appointed time. And we saw Hyoko run from the tunnel of the beach past the diner, because we were all waiting in the diner. And then all the girls who were coming to actually be here on time were kind of coming in one by one. We got to see waifu right here in a very sexy bikini. Oh yeah. But when Kazuichi, I forget why, but oh, he went ahead to go ahead and start setting up drinks for everyone in the beach house. When he came in here, the body announcement went off, because he was the third person to discover it. So, in my mind, that means he saw the body, Hyoko saw the body, but I don't know if the murderer killing him counts as being one of the people to discover the body. But we didn't see anybody else besides Hyoko come from the beach past the diner. So we don't know where the murderer went. Oh. Dream Kara asks the hardest question. So far, which girl do I prefer from the first game and this one? Wow. I am, Oshawott chooses Chihiro. Interesting choice. I am going to go with every gamer's dream and go with Chiaki. Because she's got the curves, she's got the gaming sense, and she's adorable. Going with Chiaki. Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you investigating here already? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. And she's got like this intuition of what we want to do. It's fantastic. Oh, Kara, you can go for Celeste. Not, hybrid, gothic, Lolita, no.
So,
You wanna know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
Let's go. You're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never, ever expected that person to be waiting there. I'm going to guess Fuyuhiko. Nope. How did he get
Hello
out?
there.
Hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? Oh yeah, Kara, if you didn't know, after the first case, he was tied up and put in the dining hall. So he shouldn't be here. His arms were tied behind his back, his legs were tied together. It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. How horrible. She was the heart of the group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, would have gladly done it. Oh no, his crazy hair probably became alive and helped him untying him. Yes, he now has squid hair, like from Splatoon.
amazing.
Or some anime villain. But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how deep, dark this despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. The ultimate magician isn't in this game. No. So he's not Houdini. He is the ultimate lucky student, so maybe like whoever tied him up forgot some important knot. Though I do feel for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. As usual, he's acting so crazy he's almost making me mad. I'm getting better at skipping those words. So, why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami.
Monami. Am I supposed to say Monami or Monami? Like Monokuma, so Monami. You, why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys... Okay, that's a good point. But he kind of already made sense. Made it seem like he's crazy and either wants to kill or wants to be killed. Kind of thing. And wants to make it harder for us.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is a valid point, you know? You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough. Just go away. Wakaru. The first one. There was a magician in the first one? Oh yeah, Kara, how did it go? You said you had 75 pictures you rated. So that was 75 pictures from you. How many other pictures were your other friend showering on her Facebook page? Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost. I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. 700 pictures? Oh. That's a great present. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending.
Now then.
So, although it might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. Oh, the first pronunciation. So, Monami, not Monami. Is it supposed to be more French or more like Monokuma? I will try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Darn it.
Hey.
Hajime, let's move on and start the game. You're right. Okay. And besides, more like Monokuma, so Monami. Second dentist. Did the first root canal not go well? Did they miss something? What did you do? Did you eat more candy, Kara? Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Chiaki, I just want you to come around behind me and just help guide my hands. Help me make that pottery. Tell me if you get that reference. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well?
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
Let me tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command.
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen? Is that... Are you talking about the message that says down 5? Like 2?
That's right.
On the little number pad? Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. Oh, you actually hit down 5 times. Okay. Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. Oh, the first one he couldn't finish because he had to remake in a... the thing, the anesthesia stuff. I swallowed the stuff fluid and it tasted really nasty, so he got nauseous. Ugh. Dang it. Well, I'll tell you an interesting story. I had already planned months ahead after, and then I found out I had the heart condition. I was to fly from one place to the other. And I wasn't sure if I was going to pass out or not because it's going to push a bunch of blood to my feet. And I already feel dizzy to begin with. I made the mistake of mentioning that to the flight attendant before I got on the plane. And now, since they knew about it, they had to have a doctor's note saying that it's okay for me to get on the plane. Problem was, that was on a Saturday. My doctor's office doesn't open until Monday. Whee! Luckily enough, I was able to leave messages. They were to email me that thing Monday morning, so they rescheduled it for free to later Monday night. So, yay! Now it's permanently like scanned and put on my record for them, so they never have to look it up again. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
Doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Got it. Okay, so we're just going to go through it the game again, or is it going to bring us to the end? But for me saying that on the plane, and you saying that when you're at your dentist appointment, I'd rather just be on the side of caution. It'd be really bad, even if he was almost done. He's like, just this little bit. Bleh. No. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the door to Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Press the down button 5 times with your own hands. The screen changed. She was right. You're not nervous about tomorrow. You're gonna be babysitting. Oh. Okay, so you're actually taking the person you're babysitting to the dentist with you? Yeah. Phones are great distractions.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is motive. Press start and press the enter key, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Do we get to play like first day and third day? We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved with the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened in this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in the Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. Nice. I'm gonna say both, Kara. They can kind of be swapped indiscriminately. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. We're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Dynamic Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking pictures without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend. What? There's no way to ever be friends with a nasty, trashy... Okay, so Girl B is Hyoko. And Girl E is Mahiru. Ta-da! The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Oh no, Girl E is not Mahiru in this game. Anyway, some of these girls are acting like the girls who are actually there. Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? The pervert was spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, girlie. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. None of those girls are chubby. Stop it, girl A's getting really scared. It's funny to bully her. You think Monaco would realize the odds that at least 1 of 13 people finding the cheat code was quite low. It's motive too, so he probably wanted someone to find it. That's a good point. Very good point. He would have had to expected Chiaki to get it. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. Oh, and Kara, yes. We'll do that. Can I just go in a different room? Oh, we actually get to go to the 2nd floor. But I do not have a channel Facebook. It'd just be my Facebook. But I'll link it to you. Cool. What happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but the door is locked. I can't get it open. Yep. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. Teachers are all probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody's there, so it was super easy to get. Let's open it right away. Fingerprints. Okay. You lead the way. Me? Oh. Come on, hurry, hurry. Go. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Was she attacked by the hamster in the fish tank? The fish tank's broken. Why? Can I go up? Someone's laying on the floor. Stomp, stomp, stomp. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? Why? Kya! Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Ooh. You want Danganronpa to go to the Switch? What about this newest one? Isn't it on something else besides Steam? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murder, huh? Seriously. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route. Could it be the window? Sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window break. Oh no, he didn't leave through the window because there's glass inside. Any games would do. Yeah, it's on PlayStation. That's when it started. PlayStation 4. Someone probably locked the music room from the inside after killing this girl. Isn't there glass on the floor? Or is that from the fish tank? They broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window. But if they just wanted to run, they could have opened the window. Why'd they have to break it? They're probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. This fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. That's gravel. See, you wish they would do Secret of Mana 2 on PS4? They're doing a lot of good remakes, and I don't mind a bunch of remakes, but they need to come out with some newer ones too. I still haven't watched the E3 conference. They must have tipped it over when they frantically got away. Oh, we have an actual truth bullet. The game within the game. This is a truth bulletception. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh. When I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. And they wouldn't have had to actually... They broke the window, and that's what got everyone's attention. The door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. And to get outside from the music room, they'd need to pass by us in the entrance hall. Oh. But we didn't see anyone pass by. I probably saw you and was like, crap, I gotta leave somehow else. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Killer's escape route. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside. By the way, there's a dead classmate on the floor. We're just having a normal conversation. My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girly Z's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could... I'm not a violent man. But if I find a man doing something like that to a woman, I'm about to go Wolverine. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Oh, is her swimsuit just there? Or is this like a figurative, this is her swimsuit and it's lost thing? I don't see it on the floor. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. Quick, let's take some pictures. Don't we have to report this to police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, because murder is always murder and then report it right away. be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. They will know. Please wait, don't leave me. Girl D, don't do it. Don't do it, Girl D. Girl D! Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here, but don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. What is this? Like, I can't even tell what that is. And I couldn't help but taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? Oh, those are flowers? Is it like a hammer within flowers? Where the hammer's kind of pointing that way? And then there's the head, and then like this is the... Okay, no, I see... Okay, hold on. I'm seeing it better now. Top right of it, that's the broken vase with all the flowers coming out of it on the floor. And I think I'm making something out of nothing where it's just flowers. One of those ink splatters. Yeah, this is like anything I want it to be. We're just gonna print a pretty little cloud right here in the shape of a flower. That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of the window breaking. Oh. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. Girl E is a suspect. Kara, enjoy some fantastic people singing. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything earlier. I knew you know. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Hmm? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living meh. That female dog was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Don't tell me that she thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but she started talking about how she'd target me next time, so I felt rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. So Girlie was late because she was busy killing so-and-so. And then she threw a vase down to make it sound like the window broke. Then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I did something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Girlie! Well, that's not suspicious. Guy F. That girl. Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was that? What was it? What is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? Oh, so I'm guessing Guy F killed her, probably. What the heck did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few more questions. And if she really did that, I will never forgive her. I don't think anybody's related here, though. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's right, Truth Edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Now you filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey, Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, but they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll, also known as the credits. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, oh, Monokuma. Sound, the Monokuma, really? Cast, Tsukimi Koizumi, Hyoko, Miyoda Sato, Kuzuru. Why is he on there? Why are they on there twice? The only names I recognize were Hyoko and 2 of Kuzuryu. Just now.
See?
See, didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Congrats! Miracle! Congratulations! You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, the game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records. Why did it show 1 first name and 2 second names? I hope we get to see that reel again. Sato? I don't know that name. Hold on. Let's see if we notice any of those names. Komeda, no. 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 It's because we saw Kuzuryu. We saw that. Oh. That makes him as a suspect just based on a game, though. Need I? Oh. I think the name was on there twice because Guy F was brother to girl. I don't even think she had a letter. So like the one that died was Kuzuryu, and so was Fuyuhiko. Was Koizumi was on there too. She was the dead one. Tsumiki was on there. So was Miyoda. She was. I don't think Pekoyama was. So these 2 were on there. Answer my question. But even in this if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is in the setting for the story. Our school life.
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations. So is this a murder that actually happened in our 2-year blackout? Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize. There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. Which was probably Fuyuhiko, because he had the envelope.
Too bad.
How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
I was too late. If I'd known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner. Yep. Ending prize. But the ending prize isn't the problem. That's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought. So it's connected to that this time, too. But is it really true? Were we already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken? Is something that crazy actually possible? What did they do to us?
You...
It looks like something's on your mind.
perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten the game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So, do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's a motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. Fuyuhiko might have done it. I'm glad I remembered to keybind that mute. If that's the case, I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. We're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. Sure.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. Thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Ikimasho.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Oh, so you got me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys? It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. Guess you're right. Which... First island is this way? Ah! Why are you just standing there? Can we...
Hey.
Everyone gather your person first island, from the girls who are believed to be the characters in the game. So they're all girl characters. And then... Oh gosh, something we haven't done forever, chat. Is our pet okay? Clean it up. Okay. Whew. Almost had a really angry snake on our hands. Airport is... Which way is the quickest way to the airport? Because we're in that corner. Go to the right. Don't want to take the round trip again. Okay, finally get to use the airport or something. Solving mysteries, solving mysteries, solving mysteries. Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Kiyozumi, Saionji, Miyota, Sato, and Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wondered if he could have come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. Sorry.
What?
It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed. I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? From the guy who's creepy? I never would have expected. You tricked us.
What the?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Like, why were you in the little closet? I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent, regular people like you. Regular? She's right that I may be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. So the character. So she's girl A. Mikan is girl A.
Hey.
Can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru?
Well,
I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. Oh, probably to the girl thing. She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline. Oh. Because I needed her for that. So she invited her somewhere else. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'd reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiru invited Mikan. Nande no ba. Hey, Buki, can I ask you something?
why you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aww.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There's a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way.
Aww.
Well, if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was...
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this really disappointing face. Disappointing face.
I see. I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She had something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... What do you mean she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Didn't ask. Okay. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why?
I see.
Looks like we obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat the game. Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Good point. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like we were doing.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiro? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful toward Mahiro.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. So you did tempt her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck, man?
Well...
More importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. Counting on you, Hyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiro spoke to everyone who appeared in that game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask such an easy question.
Bye.
So I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey, what the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Her cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that, the little winner thing. Ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? I mean, after all, your waifu. That's your cue to say yes. Say yes.
What happened?
Yeah, okay, let's go. We're going, we're going. Yes, ma'am, we are going. And we still haven't found the last Monokuma doll thing. To the right, I think? Being in a circle is kind of disorienting for me sometimes. Should be the next thing, right? Yeah, here we go. And then, are you standing in front of her? Which one's hers? Very bottom right. Oops. Or in this case, on my left at the end. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. There's the last pair. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves Mahiro is here. But she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Absolutely. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding. Are you that kind of person? Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
It looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed. We're gonna get that first. Boot up, poo.
No.
Oh. Dang it. Okay, so it's not by island, it's by chapter. And I based that on because the bottom one had Monokuma with a flower in his hair. And then all the stuff we found on the second island was him with the surfboard. So we are missing still one Monokuma for the bottom shelf with a flower in his hair. We're gonna look everywhere but the bed first. These photos, Mira must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in the situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Just like my cottage. It has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. There's not much that catches the eye. I'm not clicking that because that's not going to give me anything. Bed. It's a normal bed. Nothing much here.
See?
What you're looking for is on top of the bed. Thanks, Chiaki. Chiaki waifus-chan. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey, hey.
But I thought Fuyuhiko had that. Right? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. Uh-huh. It's just like the game. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking a picture. Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo. Look at this photo too. Oh, now we can see it a lot clearer. Okay. There we go. It is literally a single stock. See, I thought the end here at the very, like, center was a hammerhead. I thought there was like, oh, they hit a hammer in a vase, of course. No. Got it. That's a whole lot clearer. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day, only a lot better resolution? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase. We didn't hear anything weird. Right?
But still.
This photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed me the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Yeah, I guess this is based on the last names. This might be Fuyuhiko's like daughter, or not daughter, his sister. But we don't even know who really killed her. Oh no, it was one of the girls killed her. So is Mahiro the one that killed her? This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, it could be the photo of the first victim. I mean, it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that they blamed on a pervert. So we're guessing... This is a guess. Fuyuhiko thinks this is his actual sister. Put the things together that said Mahiru was the one that killed her to protect one of the other girls. So he got revenge and then put it up exactly the same position and everything. They never found the murder weapon to this one, though. The game within the game. I don't think they did. Oshawott, thanks for hanging out so late. It's truly appreciate it. You enjoy your nap, your sleep, your everything. Sorry I ended up moving it to nighttime. Last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
No mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. Actually, I don't know why Mahiro was targeted then. With that, we've finished looking at all the photos. So, based on these photos...
Yep.
It's pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen was...
Huh?
What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Okay, I'm very positive that's Fuyuhiko that gave this to Mahiru. Did he get his memory back or something? After you get a game over, press down 5 times for again. I want you to remember what you should all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played this game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on those clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Ending prize.
Hey.
I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. I agree. There's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. And where are we going? We're going back to the scene of the crime. We want to talk to... see if Hyoko will open up, since we're here. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Okay, bye. Eh? Just kidding. Jodan. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose those were? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue... What are you gonna do, Chiaki? I'm gonna try and talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave the rest of this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later. Bye, waifu.
What?
Did you actually want her to stay? Yes? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. I want to see if Fuyuhiko's in here. Not Fuyuhiko. Hyoko. Knock, knock. Is Hyoko inside? I don't even know if she's in there or not. She said she was going back to her cottage. Or just leaving. One of the two. I guess we're going back to the beach house. And I'm going to walk there again because I want to get... Snake, bro. Snake. 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 Happy snake. Should be leveling soon. I don't know what... I wonder if we get like an ability or like free skill or a bunch of points, a bunch of experience, or it just keeps on going forever. Which direction do I go again? Go... left? Yeah, left. See how's Snake doing? Clean. See, I have 169 left. How's it going, Gundam? Don't care. We're solving mysteries here. There's an actual camera looking at the wall. It's one of those surveillance cameras. It's not, it's looking at the wall. It's not very useful.
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Through a door.
My,
Nagito,
Whoa!
why are you here?
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. Clearly, you'll think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Eh? You two have arrived at a good time.
news.
I've discovered something very terrible. Oh yeah, she went away after she saw the mask. Terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's something like Sonia's. It's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too. Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. So let's talk to Sonia.
Big news.
I have big news. Huge, huge news. Well,
See?
remember the Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mihiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen.
No, that is not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face. What was it for?
Well,
Sparkling Justice. Of course. I should have thought of that. Eh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. Oh. It was in that book you were reading in a library. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
that is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
wow.
it is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito. It's a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine.
Anyway,
So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mihiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. Pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Yeah. This is stupid. Serial killer my booty. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure choose something that stands out. That could be true.
however,
Run away! Oh no, we're fine. Never mind, we're fine. Okay. No, we're good. I was scared for a second. It's just a raid. Thank you, Thank you, Sundarbands. I still don't know how to say her name. Sundarbands. If we're gonna do TSU in the beginning, I'm just gonna think Japanese. So, thanks. Welcome. Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice? For Raiders, we are playing Danganronpa 2. It is a murder mystery game. You can think of putting together things like Phoenix Wright and the Hunger Games. Everyone's kind of here, they're having to kill each other, and we have to solve out who killed who. Or we all die. Kind of important.
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Eh?
Justice complete.
I'm not gonna be surprised if she is a serial killer.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
Yeah, anime! What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice, too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
listen.
No, it does mean that they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply can't believe it. Sonia... I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Or we hope so. There's one in the first game, there might be one in this game. Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mihira was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say, so, it looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. You know what? I'll take that. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. For the raiders, the way she died, the blood spatters made it seem like she crawled from somewhere else to the door and then died. Now, based on this, it sounds like she got struck in the back of the head, died instantly, and then was placed in that position. Her death was instant. Sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Mikan's autopsy report. If she dies early, we're not going to have an autopsy report. Then what? There's another thing I found. Oh, I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mihiro's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it secret. Until then, let's not try to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko Saeonji. Ooh, that's the little dancer girl. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko. If this letter is real, it would mean Hyoko met up with Mihiru, right? Plus, Mihiru's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock, and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. If that's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hyoko? Letter on Mahiru.
Oh my.
She looks strangely excited. That's like a powerful gap moe. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonia is something else. guy is just so laid back. I should leave him alone. Do you have anything new for us, Becco?
I see.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Hey, tell me what you already know. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably to say I snuck in to everyone's cottages. Dude, everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That guy, he did something shady again.
Now then.
Well, why did he do something like that? Well, I'll explain the reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance of the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. I mean, granted, this is actually really smart. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fujiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hyoko. We already thought Hyoko ran out for whatever reason.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport, so that I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. Totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. No mistake, these are Hyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Oh.
See?
Found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand even if it's just potato chips. I agree. Mine would be the Simple Truth from Kroger brand of Cheetos. White cheddar little puffs. Delicious. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Gummy bag. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were doing.
Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood. The insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain.
Cool.
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock.
Oh yeah.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Super secret.
I'll see you soon.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
All right.
And now then, let's go prove it. This guy's crazy. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. After the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahir's body. Suspects for me. Fuyuhiko. Even though Hyoko was there, I don't think she did anything. And Peko. Did I go the wrong direction again? Dagnabbit. I need to remember to go to the right here. Just always go to the right. I keep going to the left. Because there's a Monokuma rock on here, and maybe our snake will evolve. I don't know why Peko would do it, though. He's still not here. Let me go, help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hush and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. You tell him, Monokuma.
Stop it!
Stop harassing little girl. What's going on?
Sheesh.
Hyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma is trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. If you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Making me waste my time. But there's another problem to deal with, besides this one. Where is Fuyuhiko? He totally did. She totally ditched my appointment. He ticks me off. Sounds like he's getting excited. His anger changed his form. I'm right here. Huh? Oh, Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now. Are you gonna go back to normal?
see ya later.
I'll go first to be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy! Spirit bomb.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So begins the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. This guy is crazy. That's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option. We're gonna talk to Waifu.
'cause it's bad.
Let's go. We can't forgive the killer. And I want to talk to potential killer. I'm a Yakuza. I won't run or hide. Who did I say the other one might be? Peko.
Then,
Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here. Maybe not? I have nothing to do with this. You probably do. I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair. I'll definitely help you out. Maybe you'll be here and not be tied up. And anime.
you're so evil.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. It's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow, I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock, Animation. And down it goes. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine. Eh?
So,
I've decided to start redecorating. How does it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing this elaborate... Really, what is your true intention?
No, no!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just a kill time anyway. It's just to kill time. I can read. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiro Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. More importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find the answer. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. I would love to save. Did we get any new skills? Oh, this is the first time I actually have them. Okay, influence gauge recovers quickly when answers are chosen. Slightly steadies your aim. We have 30 points. Let's see if we just get them all. Hold on. 12, 17, 25. Maybe we just get them all. Yep. Okay, so we have influence gauge recovery. Steadies my aim. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Okay. The time limit doesn't decrease even if you shoot a statement with a silencer. Okay. Increases speed of memorizing a statement. Cool. Can't actually do anything else. I don't want to change difficulty. And we just saved. Guys, I don't want to do this, but I think I might have to. What I might have to do is finish it tomorrow. So it's 2 hours streaming. I know it's not really that long, but based on the last case's trial, it took 3.5 hours. And so if this is anything like the first one, I don't want to be dying and fading in this other one. For those who don't know, I have some kind of heart condition and I'm fading already. I mowed my lawn this morning, been kind of exhausted the rest of the day. So I'm going to stop here. I would usually go for another hour or two. But this is a good stopping point, and I know this trial is going to take a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up again tomorrow at 7 Central. 7 p.m. Central. I'm going to play some Overwatch in the morning, try and see if we can't get any more rank or whatnot. But if you guys enjoyed this, please hit that beautiful, sexy, free follow button, or like, subscribe if you're watching it on YouTube. Thanks you guys for watching on YouTube. This has been SpifftasticMe. Thank you guys so much for being here. Until next time, have a spifftastic rest of your night. And peace. Bye.